All right, everybody want inside? Come on in, get a good seat. Let's go. Everybody on inside. All right, Charlie boy to start with. 7.5, 172 now 3. 172 on my 3 4, 74 5, 75 $6, $6, 6, 77, 178, $9, $9, 80, bitty bitty one, $1, 2, bitty bitty 81 2, 182, 181, Lone Star 1. It happened in 163 4, 3 4, $3 4 5 6 7 8 $8 $9 $9 9 70 1 $1 2 hit 1 2 2 2 2 2 $2 171 Lone Star 1. $188 now on, $91, $1, 180 now on, money 1, 81, 81 2, 82, 83, 83, 84, 84, 84, 5, 85, $86, $6, 7, not a bit of 7, not a 7, not a 7, not a 7, 186 Lone Star 1. All right, a little bit crippled. 160 now on, $1, $160 now on, $1 money 1 2 2 2 3 4 5 65 $6 $7 $7 $8 $8 9 9 71 1 2 3 4 5 76 76 177 177 $8 $8 8 177 Lone Star 1 with the cows right in there with the cows. It's happening. 110, 11, 110, 111, 110, money, 11, 11, 11, 12, 112, 112, 13, 14, 15, 15, 116, 17, 18, 19, 19, 19, 18, 19, 20, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 22, now 3, now 4, now 5, 25, 6, $27, $8, $8, 8, 127, show number 2. $7, 110, 11, 110, 111, 111, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, everyone 2, everyone 2, 3, 33, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30, 30, 30, 30, 130, 129, that'll be show 2. Ooh, left eye. $30, $1, 30, now on, money, 1, 2, 4, 6, 36, 38, 38, 40, 42, 2, 2, 4, 7, 8, 50, 52, 52, 54, 56, 58, 58, 58, $60, $2, down 2, now 4, now 6, $68, $70, $2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 74, 72, Marty number 26. All right, 70, 75, $76, 75, 76. Little cripple up, 75, 76, $7, $8, $8, $8, $78, $8, $8, 77, $8, $8, $8, $8, 77, Javier, 11. It's having 140 now one. Anybody went down one, down one, down one. 140 on the money now one. 141 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. 145, 144 now 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 144 Lone Star. Okay, Felicia cow on this side. 140 now one. Anybody went down one, down one, down one. Going out. 140 40 now one. 2. Yes, sir. Cow over there. 41 2. 141 $2. 141. Show number 1999. Show 99. Show 99 over there. 144 now 5. 144 money 5. 44 now 5. 6 $7 $8 $8 $8 9. 149 50 1 2 3 4 154 153 Lone Star. Okay, one cow's got a little cloudy eye. It happened at 128 9, $128 9, 9, 9, money 9, $28 9, 30, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35, 34, 5, 6, 7, 37, 38, 39, 40, 51, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 42 now 3, 42 now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 148, 9, 148, D&D 102, 101, D&D 101. It happened in 130 down 1, 31, 130 on the money, now 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 33, 4, 34, 34, 5, 35, 35, 136, 6, 35, 6, 7, 7, 8, 38, 38, 38, 9, 9, 40, 140, show number 99, show 99. Left eye a little bit, 90. Dollar two, $90, $2. On the money, 24, 92, 94, 94, 96, 98. $98, dollar two, $4, $6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 108, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12, 14, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20, 20, 20, 118. Marty, number 25. How's he liking that deal? Sell the big one, big one, big one. 185, 87. Sell the big one, 185, 87, 87, 87, 89, 89, 91, 91, 93, 95, 95, 97, 99, 99, 99, 199, 21, 203, 203, 205, 27, 7, 7, 9, 9, 11, 211, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 3, 5, 227, 9, 31, 33, 3, 231, show number 8, show number 8. Oh, deal goes with her. 110, 112, 110, 112, 14, 16, 18, 18, 20, 129, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 26, 8, 28, 30, 2, 4, 34, 36, 8, 38, 40, 2, 4, 6, 50, 152, 154, 152, Javier, 3. Okay, look him over. Look him over. 140 now two. $140 two. Money two. 140 now two. $2. 140 now one. Everyone they got the money now one. Everyone. 140. Marty number 4. Marty 4. Marty 4 with the 26. Okay, be some bread cows off these later. Oh, they're 85, $86, 85, money $6, 87, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97, 99, $99, 99, 101, 101, 101, 99, 101, 101, $99, Marty, number 13, Marty 13, $60, $2, money 2, 62, 4, 64, 68, 72, 94, 96, 78, 80, 84, 86, 86, 86, 86, 86, 86, 86, 84, Tom 1. Seven here, $90, 90, he put the $1, 90, 1, 2, 4, 6, $8, $2, $2, $4, $6, $6, $6, 8, 108, 10, 10, 10, 12, $12, $12, $12, 12, 14, 14, 15, $15, 15, 16, $16, 16, 115, Marty 13. Okay, sold a big calf off of her. 145, now 7, 145, money 7, not a 7, 145, 147, money down, now 7, 145, 47, 147, not anybody else, 47, not a 7, not a 7, not a 7, 145, Tom 1. Tom 1. It's $70 one, $1, $70. Now 1, 2, 4, 74, 6, 78, 82, 84, 84, 86, 88, $90. Now 2, 92, 94, 94, $96, 98, 98, 98, 98, 98, 98, 98, 96, Tom 1. Hey, 85, 87, not 85, 87, not 7, 85, 87. On the money. Now 7, 85, 87, 9, 89, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97, 97, 97, dollar 97, 97, 99, 99, 99, 59, 59, 59, 99, 97, Tom 1. It's happening. 155, $56, $155 on the money. $6, $7, $7, $8, $8, 58, 59, $60, 1, 61, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 66, $7, $8, $8, $8, $9, $9, 168, 9, 9, 9, 168, Cliffy, number 24. Cliffy, 24. Okay, be some young cows off this deal later. Oh, there, 139 1, 139 1, anybody 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 30, 7, 8, 38, 9, not 40, 41, 41, 140, 1, 140, shoat, number 2, shoat 2, 110, 111, 110, 11, not a bit of money, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 18, 18, 117, 18, 18, 18, 19, 19, 19, 18, 19, 118, Tom 1. All right, sell a big cow. Well, sell a little cow. Tell the cow, 115, 116, 115, 16, 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, bit of 1, 21, 2, 2, 3, bit of 4, bit of 5, bit of 6, bit of 6, bit of 6, 27, not a bit of 7, not a 8, not a 8, not a 27, 8, 8, not 8, not 8, not 8, not 8, 127, shoot, number 2, shoot 2, 133, 34, 133 on money 4, 134, now 4, now 4, now 34, 34, 4, 133, Marty 25, Marty 25. Had that look, dude. Over here, $90 now one. $90 one, money one. Everybody one dollar one. Everybody one dollar one. Money's down. Now one. 91, 91, 91, 91, 90. Tom one. Tell him watch her a little bit. Over there, 139, 1, 31, bit of 1, money, 1, 31, 2, bit of 3, bit of 4, bit of 5, bit of 6, bit of 7, 37, 8, 38, 39, $40, bit of 1, bit of 2, bit of 3, bit of 3, 4, 145, now 5, 5, 5, 5, bit of 5, 144, D&D 101, D&D 101, 122, now 3, 122, now 3, money 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9, $30, bit of 1, 31, 31, 31, bit of 1, 130, now 1, 130, shoat number 2, shoat number 2, 220, now 2, 220, now 2, heifer kind 2, 4, bit of 222, now 4, now 6, 226, $8, $8, 30, bit of 2, bit of 4, bit of 6, 38, 42, bit of 4, bit of 6, 48, 52, bit of 4, bit of 254, 252, shoat number 8, shoat number 8. Sell a Red Bull, 144, now 5, 144, now 5, 5, 5, money, 5, 6, 7, 148, 148, 148, $9, $9, 9, 51, 51, 51, 151, $1, $1, 150, show number 100, show 100. 7.5, 85, $86, 85, 6, 7, 87, 86, 7, 8, 88, 89, $90, now 1, $1, 2, head 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, bit of 4, bit of 5, bit of 95, 96, bit of 7, 97, 98, 99, $1, 1, $1, 2, head 1, 2, 3, bit of 4, bit of 5, bit of 5, 8, bit of 7, 8, $8, 9, 9, 10, 10, bit of 10, 11, 111, 12, bit of 12, bit of 13, bit of 13, 14, with the bit of 15, with the bit of 16, with the bit of 16, 17, with 18, with the 18, 19, 19, now 20, 120, now 1, 2, with the bit of T, $1, 121, that'll be Marty, number 8, Marty 7, Marty 7. Heifer calf, light heifer calf, 380, now 5, 380, now 5, and a bit of 85, little bit 85, 385, money, 5, and a 385, heifer calf, 85, 385, money down 5, and a bit of 5, 380, Tom 3, $3, now 2, 302, 22, 302, 4, 302, 4, 304, 44, bit of 304, 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, 302, D&D 50, 40, D&D 40. Seven here, $2.50 now 2, $250 $250 now 2, $250 $250 now 2, $250 $252, $252, $250 $230 now 2, $230, $234, $232 now 4, $34, $34, $34, $232 Brian Hoffman. Okay, watch his right flank. $2 now 5, 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 205, 205, 205. It would have been a mighty $5.10, $205.10, 210, 15, 15, 50, 15, 215, 215, 215, 20, 220, 220, 220, 5, 225, 225, 225, 225, 230, 30, 239, 39, 30, 225, Brian Hoffman. 270 now 5. 270 now money 5. 275. 270 now 5. 275. 555. 270 D&D number 40. Okay, got in here last night. Put it on 37 back there. 37. Watch him now. 140 now 5. 140 now 5. 145. 145. Look him over. 140 now 5. 145. $1 now 5. 10. 105 10. $105 10. 10. 105 Javier. Number 2. Put it on 3. Javier 3. Seven here, 130 now 2, $130 now 2, $130 now 2, $2, 130 now 2, 130 on the money now 2, 132 4, 132 4 6, 38, 38, 40, 4, 146, 146 8, 48, 148, 48, 146, Marty 45. Got a yearling steer, salmon head, 285, 287 9, 287 9, $9, 289, 289, 9, 287 D&D number 60. It's happening at 220 now 2, 220 now 2, $220 now 2, 220 now 2, 220 now 2, money 2, 222, better $2, 222, 222, 222, 220, D be Marty 45, Marty 45. Marty. All right, going out. It's happening $2 now 2, 202 money 2, 202, 202, 204, 204, 204, $6, $8, $10, and 12, and 14, and 16, and 18, 220, 222, 222, 220, Shoat 77, Shoat 77. Sell the big one. Sell the big one. $2.50 now to $250 $2 $250 down to $4 $250 now for big one $254 $2.4 better $10 now for board $252 D&D 5.4. Sell the little one. 305, 307, 305, 79, 379, 999, 11, 311, 311, 311, 311, 13, 13, 13, 313, 313, 313, 311, capital, 17. Okay, got it here last night. 133 now 4. 133 on the money now 4. 133 now 4. 4 5 35 36 37 38 38 9 9 40 141 141 2 $1 2 3 3 142 Marty number 8. Okay, 135, $36, $135, 6, 7, 8, 38, 39, 99, 40, 141, 2, 3, 4, 4 down, 4 5, $145, $6, $6, 7, $8, 48, 48, 147 Lone Star. For $50 one, $1, $50 now one, now two, 52, 54, 52, 54, 56, 56, 8, 58, 58, $60, 62, 54, 246, 8, 8, 72, 2, 4, 6, 78, 80, 2, 4, 84, 86, 88, 88, 90, 90, 92, 84, 94, 19, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 92, Marty 7. So Charlie, $3.40, now 5, $3.40, now 5, $3.40 on the money, now 5, $3.40, now 5, $3.40, now 5, $3.40, Troy 2. So the red heifer, $2.50 now 5, $2.50 now 5, $2.50 now 5, $2.55, money 5, 5, 60, 5, $70, $2.70, $5, $2.75, $2.75, 5, 5, 5, $80, $290, $5, $2.85, $2.85, $2.80, Russell, number 3. African. It happened in 290, now 2.5, 290, but debate 2.5, 290, now 2.5, 290, now 2.5, money 2.5, 290, but debate 2.5, 290, 290, 290, 290, H47, H47. Sell the big one. Big one, 290, now 2.5, money, 2.5, 290, now 2.5, 295, 97 half, 7 half, 295, now 7 half, $3, $3, $3, 2.5, 302.5, 5, 5, 305, 7 half, 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 15, 17, 17 half, 317 half, 315, capital number 17, cap 17. 370, 95, 370, 95, 5, 375, and the money 5, and the you do it, 75, 370, 95, 75, 370, Troy 2. Sell a cow. That cow, the 128.9, $128.9, money 9, now 30, now 1, 2, $1, 2, 3, 4, 34, 5, 6, $6, $7, $7, $8, $9, 39, 38.9, 99, 40, 40, now 40, 139, show 2. 240 now 2, $240, $240 now 2, $240 now 2 on the bull, 240 now 2, 240 now 2, $242, $232, $32, $230 now 2, $230 now 2, $232, now money 2, $232, $230, Tom, number 3. Oh, there, 260, now 2.5, 260, now 2.5, 2.5, $260, 2.5, 260, now 2.5, 260, 2.5, 240, 2.5, on the money, 2.5, 245, and the money 45, 7.5, 7.5, 50, 250, 2.5, 2.5, 55, 7.5, 250, 7.5, 60, 260, 257.5, Brian Hoppin. 340 now 5, 340 now 5, my money 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 370, 365, now 70, 370, 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, $4, $4, Wagner. $4.95, $4.95, $4.95, 5, 10, 10, you do it, 4 to 5, 10, 15, 20, 420, now 20, 15, 20, 420, 420, you do it, 5 minutes, 20, 415, Russell, number 3. Says here, $1.15, 16, 115, 116, on money 17, 18, 19, 20, 120, now 121, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26, 125, $6, 125, Javier, 11. Two little blacks, three little blacks. $3, now 2, 3024, 3024, 306, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 324, 326, 8, 328, 326, D&D 20. Black ball lace, $3 now, 2.5, 302.5, 5, 305, 555, black ball lace, 305, 302.5, 555, 302.5, D&D 24, D&D 24, $2.50 now, 2.5, 250 now, 2.5, 250, 2.5, money, 2.5, 250, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 250, 2.5, 250, H47. Sell a big slick one there. 7 and a half, 270, now two, $270, $2.4, 270, 2.4, 2.4, better 270, 2.94, 270, 2.4, 4, 272, D&D 50. 7 and a half, $3.10, 12 and a half, 3.10, 12 and a half, money, 12 and a half, 15, 3.79, 20, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 25, 7 and a half, 30, 3.32 and a half, 5, 35, 37 and a half, 40, 3.40, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 50, 3.50, 2 and a half, 5, 55, 55, 7 and a half, 60, 3.60, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 3.60, Simpson 4, 2.50, now 2 and a half, 2.50, now 2 and a half, 2 and a half, now 5, 55, 7 and a half, 60, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 67 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 277 and a half, 275, H38. Sell the black, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, $3 money 5, 10, 15, 3.15, 3.15, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 25, 25, 27 and a half, 30, 3.30, 2 and a half, now 5, 37 and a half, 40, 40, 3.40, 2 and a half, 5, 45, 47 and a half, 3.50, 52 and a half, 55, 5, 3.50, 2 and a half, Wagner, 7, 270, now 2 and a half, 270, now 2 and a half. Sell 2 head, 270, 2 and a half, 5, 75, 2 and a half, now 5, 75, 70, get it? 75, 270, 2 and a half, Russell 3. Evercan, 290, now 2 and a half, 290, but debate 2 and a half, 290, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, now $3, now 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 20, 2 and a half, 5, but about 7 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 40, but 2 and a half, but 5, but 7 and a half, 347 and a half, 347 and a half, 50, 350, 2 and a half, 350, 2 and a half, 55, but 7 and a half, 357 and a half, 360, but 2 and a half, but 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 25, but 5, 7 and a half, 367 and a half, 365, D&D number 1. Over there, 190, now 2, 190, but debate $2. On the scales, 190, now 2. 190, $2, 190. Little wetback on the scales. 190, now 2, money 2, 192, 192, 192, 92, 92, 92, 92, 190, Tom 1. Heifer over there, $2, now 2 and a half. $2, now heifer by the scales. $2, now 2 and a half. 2, 2 and a half. 202 and a half, money 2 and a half. 2, 2 and a half, 5. 2, 5, 7 and a half. 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 10. 12 and a half, 15, 17, 79, 79, 279, 20. 220, 2 and a half, 5. 7 and a half, 30, 230, 230, 227 and a half. Shoat number 8. 7 and a half, 130, now 1. 130 on the money, now 1. 131, 30, now 1. Got the money, now 1. 1, 2, 4, 5, 35, 6. 136, $6, $6, 36. 135, Tom 1. Oh, there, $2.50 now 2, $10.50 now 2, 250, 24, 252 now 4, 254, 254. Got 4, I got that. 252, 4, 252, shoat 7. All right, 7 and a half, 250 now 2, $10.50 $2, $10.50 now 2, 250 now 2. 432, 230 on money, $2, 232, 4, 34, 34, 34, 34, 36, 236 $6, $8, $8, 238, 40, 240 now 2, 240 now 2, $2, 240, Brian Hoffman. Got a busted nose. 150 now 5. Got a busted nose on the money now 5. 155. 150 now 5. 55. 5. 60. 165. 170. 55. 80. 185. 85. 180. Tom 3. Sell a little one. Look him over now. $1 now $5. $100 now $5. On 5, money 5, 105. $105.05. Sell the little one for $1.05. $1.05, 10, 15, 20, now 5. 130, bit of 5, bit of 40, bit of 5, bit of 50, bit of 5, 160, bit of 5, bit of 70, bit of 5, bit of 80, bit of 5, 185, 90, 90, 95, 95, $90, $5, 205, 205, 205, 205, $2. Javier, number 3. Okay, left front. 145, 150. 5, 65, 70, 175, 175, 175, 175, 5, 5, 5, 170, Javier 3. 310, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, 15, 315, 15, 15, 15, 15, 50, 315, 315, 315, 315, 312 and a half, that'll be D&D 35. Two big ones. Having a $3 now, 2, 3024, 302, 304, two big ones, 3046, 3068, 310, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 246, 326, 326, 326, 324, D&D 4. 7.5, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, 45, 55, 65, 375, at 80, bit of 5, bit of 90, bit of 5, 90, 385, 90, 90, 90, bit of 90, bit of 90, 385, Wagner. 7.5, 330, now 2.5, 330, 2.5, money 2.5, 330, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 40, 2.5, 5, 45, 7.5, 350, 350, 2.5, 5, 55, 7.5, 60, 2.5, now 5, now 5, now 7.5, 360, 7.5, 7.5, 365, Simpson 4. Sell two big ones, $2.80 now 2, 280, 2, 4, 282 now 4, two big ones, 282, 4, but 282 now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, 282, and that'll be D&D 24. Sell a little one there. 7.5, 320, now 2. 322 on the money, now 2. 4, but $320, $6. $28, $8, but $330, but 2, but 4, but 34, 34, 34, 34, 36, 36, 36, 38, 38, 38, 38, 338, 42, 4, but 6, but 8, 350, but 52, 4, but 356, 58, 58, $60, Dave. 64, 68, but 70, but 370, 370, 368, D&D 20. 7.5, 290, now 2, 290, 24, 294, 96, 98, $3, $3, 2, 4, 7, 8, 10, 310, 10, 10, 12, 12, 14, 314, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 328, 30, 2, 4, 7, 38, 40, 340, 340, 338, Troy, number 3, Troy 3. Got a bull over there, 280, now 2, 280, but $18 money, 4, 84, 86, 88, 92, $4, 94, 96, 96, 98, $3, $3, 2, 4, 3, 4, 6, but 8, 10, 12, but 14, 16, 3, 18, 20, but 2, $2, 320, Simpson 35, 7.5, 360, now 2.5, on the money, now 2.5, 360, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 360, 2.5. 360, Troy 4. Sell the big one, $3.50 now 5, $3.50 now 5, money 5, $3.55 on the big one, $3.55, 55, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, $3.50, Troy, number 2, Troy 2. Little one here now, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, now 40, 35, now 40, now 5, 50, 55, 60, 365, 70, 70, 370, 70, 70, 70, 70, 37, you do it? 75, 75, 75, 75, 375, 370, Wilfred Wildy. 7 here, 280, not 2.5, 280, 2.5, 7.5, 87, 90, 290, 290, 2.5, 5, 95, 97 half, $3, $3, 2.5, 3.5, 3.5, 3.7 half, 7, 8, 10, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 20, 23, 23, 22 and a half, 2.5, now 5, 25, 7 half, 7 half, 327 half, 327 half, 325, D&D, 35. 7 half, $3, 10, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 315, 79, 79, 20, 2.5, and a 5, 27 half, 30, 330, 2.5, 5, 37 half, 340, 2.5, 5, 45, 7 half, 350, 52 and a half, 52, 5, 55, 55, 7 half, 60, 360, 2.5, 5, 365, 362 and a half, capital number 45. 7 and a half, 3, 10, 12 and a half, 3, 10, 12 and a half, money 12 and a half, 15, 17, now 20, 2 and a half, now 5, now 7 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, now 5, 37 and a half, 40, 2 and a half, 5, 47 and a half, 350, 2 and a half, 52 and a half, 7 and a half, 360, 60, 360, 357 and a half, Simpson 4. Cheers, good ones here, $305, $7, 305, 307, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, about a 317, $19 now 21, 323, 5, 325, at a 23, 5, 325, 7, double 7, $9, $9, 9, 329, 327, D&D 50. Tell the black one. It's 7 and a half, 340, and now 5, 340, now 5, money 5, 55, 355, 60, 5, 65, 75, 80, 385, 85, 90, 90, 90, 90, 385, Troy 4. 7 and a half, $3, 20, now 2 and a half, 320, 2 and a half, on the money, 2 and a half, 325, but a 7 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, 35, 37 and a half, 40, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 50, 350, 2 and a half, 55, 7 and a half, 357 and a half, 7 and a half, 60, 360, 60, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 5, 7 and a half, 370, 70, 367 and a half, Troy 5, $2, now 40, now 2, 40, now $2, 240. Now 2, 240, now 2, one or both, your choice, 240, now 2, 240, one or both, your choice, right here, 240, now 2. Sell them both, 220, now 2, 220, now 2, both of them, 220, now 2, 220, now 2, 220, now 2, $2, now 2, $2, now 2, money, 2, 202, 22, 202, 202, $2, Brian Hoffman. All right, from down in Sonora. It's happening 270, not 2. $270, $2, money 2, 470, 470, 46, 78, 80, 284, 86, 286, 88, 90, 290, 4, 94, 96, 96, 96, 96, 294, Simpson 36. Hurricane, 290, 924, 290, 94, 96, 98, 98, 298, $3 now 2, 302, 46, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 318, 318, 20, 2, $2, 4, 9, 4, 96, 96, 96, 96, 96, 324, D&D 20. Two big ones. What do you got? 340 now 5. 340, now 5, now 50, now 5, now 60, now 5, 70, 5, 80, 75, 80, 85, 385, 95, 95, $4, 405, 10, 15, 20, 420, 415, Troy, 4, $4, now 5, 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 375, 370, now 5, money, 5, 75, 3 370. Troy 2. Troy 2. African $3 now. 2.5. Throw 2.5. 5. 305. 3 7.5. 10. 10. 12.5. 15. 15. 17. 20. 3. 20. 2.5. 25. 7.5. 30. 3. 30. 2.5. 5. 37.5. 40. 2.5. 5. 7.5. 50. 2.5. 357. 60. 2.5. 5. 7. 70. 2.5. 5. 7.5. 80. 380. 380. 370. 7.5. D&D 1. D&D 1. 3 or more, pick 3 you like. $3.40, now 5. 340, now 5. 340, 3 or more. 340 on money, 550, 350. 350, now 5. Now 60, now 5. Now 70, 80, 85, 90, 90, 90, 385, 90, 90, 90, 385. Troy 11, Troy 11. 7 and 280, now 5. 280, now 5. 280, now 5. 280, 2.5. 280, 2.5. 7.5, 90, 290, 2.5, 95, 97.5, $3. $3, 2.5. 302 and a 5. 5, 5, 7, 8, 7, 8. 10, 10, 10, 10, 12 and 8, 12 and 8, 15, 17, 17, 20, 2 and a half, 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 2 and a half. 320, Troy 11. Sell the big one big one, 280 now 2, 280 $2, 280 now 2, 280 now 2, 1 big one, 280 now 2, 282, $2, $2, 280 $2, 280, 260, 2, 4, 6, 8, 70. 270, 24, but it was 74, 6, 76, 78, but it was 78, 78, 276, JD. 7.5, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, money 5, 40, 5, and 50, and 5, and 355, 360, and 5, and 65, 75, 85, 85, 385, 85, 85, 85, 90, 395, and 95, 95, 95, 95, 390, D&D 37. Sell Hereford. 7 here, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, $3 on the money now 5, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, 5, 5, $3 now 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 315, 315, 20, 5, 25, 25, 25, 25, 320, Troy 2, Troy 2, $4 now 5, $4 now 5, money 5, $4 now 5, $4 now 5, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 5, 425, 30, now 5, 435, 35, 35, 430, Wagner. Okay, hold the big one. You're buying 4 little ones there. 370, now 5, money 5. 370, now 5, 80, 5, and 85, and 85, 90, 95, 395, $4, $4, now 5, $4, now 5, $4, now 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 425, 425, 30, 30, 30, 430, 425, Troy 2, Troy 2, 7, 360, now 5, and the money 5, 360, now 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, $4, 5, 10, 15, 415, 420, now 20, 20, 20, 420, 415, Troy 4, Troy 4. David Wilson, 270, now 2.5, money, 2.5, 7.5, 80, 2.5, 85, 7.5, 90, 2.5, 95, 95, 97.5, $3, $3, $3, 97.5, $3, 297.5, $3, $3, 297.5, D&D 60. 270, now 2.5, 270, now 2.5, 270 on the money, 2.5, but it's 75, 75, 7.5, 80, but 280, 80, 2.5, 85, 55, 7.5, but 287, 90, 290, 90, but 290, 280, 7.5, Shoat 77. $7, 270, now 2.5, 270 on the money, 2.5, 75, 7.5, 80, 2.5, 87, 90, 90, 2.5, 95, 97, $3, 2.5, 5, 3, 7.5, 7.5, 307.5, 307.5, 307.5, 307.5, 305, D&D 40. Tell one black, one black. All right, you buy any two. 270 now, 2.5. 270 on money, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. 270, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. 270 capital 31. Two head, capital 31. Celebrate on 240 now 2.5, 240 now 2.5, 7.5, $50, 2.5, 255, 57.5, 260, 2.5, now 5, now 7.5, 7.5, 270, 270, 270, 267.5, Simpson 36. $230 now $2, 230 now 2, 232 4, 32, 34, 34, 34, 34 6, 236, 38, 240, bit of 2, bit of 46, 246, 244 now $6, 68, 248, 250, 252, 52, 52, 54, $56, 258, 58, $60, 260, bit of 2, bit of 2, bit of 2, bit of 2, $2, 260 D&D 89. Africans, big one, big one. $2 now 2. Sell one big one, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, big one, 2, big one, 2, 10, 2, 12, 2, 12, 2, 12, 14, 16, 16, 2, 16, 16, 16, 16, 18, 2, 18, 2, 18, 18, 18, 18, 2, 16, showed 8, showed number 8. 7 or 280 now 2 4 280 now 4 2 4 6 8 90 2 4 6 98 $3 2 but a better board but 6 3 8 3 10 3 12 14 16 19 but a better 20 3 20 2 4 6 but 8 but a 30 but a 2 but a better board but a better 34 334 332 D&D number 4 24 D&D 24 340 now 2.5, 345, 14, 9.5, 7.5, 350 now 50 now 2.5, now 5, 55, 55, 55, 7.5, 360, 2.5, now 5, 7, 70, but 370, 370, 370, now 70, 70, 367.5, D&D number, one more time, 35. Over there, 7 or 250, now 2, 250, 4, 10 or 52, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, 254, 1 by the scale, 444, 252, capital 31, cap 31. Little one, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, money, 5, 330, now 5, 35, 40, 45, 50, 5, 360, 5, 70, 5, 375, 80, 80, 380, 375, Wagner. 7 here, 290, now 2, 290, now 2, 4, 18, 19, 4, 6, 8, now $3 2, 304, 306, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 28, 32, 3, 34, 36, 38, 40, 2, 4, 6, 48, 350, 2, 4, 6, 362, 364, 4, 362, D&D 35. All right, Kuntz cattle.
9 head of steers in this first deal.
Had a Vision 7 and Triangle 4 plus PHK. Multi-men 90. You will like him here. He's got the goods. 290, now $2, 290 on no money, now 2, 292, 290, now 1, $1, 1, 290, now 1. Let's go, 290, now 1, $1, 1, 291, 291, 290, D&D 60. Well, now he got the goods. $3 now two. $3 now two. On the money now two. 302. 302. 4. 304. 4. 6. 8. 10. $10. 38. 39. 308. 999. 9 9 10. 310. 310. 11. Not about 11. Not about 11. Not 311. 311. 311. 311. 311. 310. D&D 50.
Just not on here.
310, 12, 310, 12, 310, on the money now 12, 310, 312, 314, 16, 18, 18, 20, 320, 18, 22, 3, 324, 324, 323, now 4, now 5, 325, $6, 6, 7, not a bit of 7, not a bit of 7, 28, $329, $9, 30, 330, 330, 329, Simpson 56. Steers to 16 now $2, $4, $6, $8, $270, bit of 2, bit of 4, 74, 76, 78, 278, 82, bit of 4, 84, 84, 84, 282, Simpson 36. $3 now two, 302 on the money now two, 302, 4, 304, 306, 8, bit of 10, bit of 12, bit of 14, bit of 14, 312, 14, bit of 14, 15, 16, bit of 316, 17, 18, 318, number 18, 318, 319, 320, 321, 2, bit of 3, bit of 4, bit of 4, 324, 323, D&D 50. $3 now 40 now 2.5, 340 now 2.5, money 2.5, 340 2.5, now 5, 45 7.5, 50, bit of 350 2.5, 5, 355 7.5, 60 2.5, 5, bit of 5, 7.5, 70 2.5, 375 7.5, bit of 80, bit of 2.5, bit of 80 2.5, 5, 87 half, bit of 380 90 90 2.5, bit of 9 2.5 2.5 2.5, 5, 95 95, 390 2.5, Troy 4. Every kind 290, 924, 290, 294, 290, 24, 290, 294, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 290, 24, 44, bit of 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 294, 96, 98, $3, now 2, $3, D&D 24. Every kind, 7.5, $3 now 2, 302, 4, 6, with 8, with a bit of 10, with a bit of 12, with a bit of 14, 316, 18, with a bit of 20, with a 2, with a bit of 4, with a 6, 328, $30, $2, 332, 330, Troy number 20, 20, Troy 20. $290 now two, $290 on the money now two, $290 now two, $290 would be $2 two, $290 would be $2 two, out to go, $292, $292, $292, $290 capital, $94. Every kind of happening, $2.80 now two, $2.80 now two, 4, 284, 84, 84, 282, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 84, 6, 88, 290, now 2, now 292, 292, 290, D&D 24. Okay, Hoover K-Bar. That's a Subway shot. Seven or 310, 12, 310, 12, 14, 314, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 322, 322, 4, 324, now $6, $8, $8, 30, 330, 330, 328, D&D number 45. 7 here, 7.5, 320, now 2.5, 320 on the money, 2.5, 7.5, 30, 330, 2.5, 35, 35, 35, 7.5, 40, 2.5, 5, 45, 7.5, 50, 350, now 50, now 50, now 50, 347.5, Troy 4. 270 now two. 270 on the money. $2 two. 270 now two. $2 but about $2 two. Have to go. 272. Do it. $2 two. $2 two. 270 D&D 10. Number 290, 92, 292, 4, 292, 46, 96, 96, 98, 98, $3, 2, with a bit of 4, with a 3 or 4, 6, with a bit of $6, 8, $3, $8, $8, $8, $8, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 3, 8, 10, 3, 8, 3, 10, 3, 10, 3, 10, 308, capital 21. $250 now two, 252 money two, 252, 222, but $8 4, with a bit of 4, 6, 256, 8, 258, 258. $280 now two, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, $90, $8, 4, 9, 6, 98, now $3 two, 304, 306, 308, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 23, 23, 23, 20, 318, D&D 24. 240 now 2.5 money 2.5 240 2.5 240 now 2.5 2.5 2.5 2.5 2.5 2.5 2.5 2.5 240 D&D 10. All right, Wilford Willie. They've been weaned 90 days, had a co-vaccinate, triangle 4 plus PHK, wormed with Sidectin. So one of them, I but 7, 320, now 2.5, 320, 2.5, 7.5, 327 half, 327 half, 7.5, 30, 339, 32 and 2.5, 35, 7.5, 40, 2.5, 7.5, 47 half, 347 half, 345, capital number 35, 70, 280, now 2.5, 280 money, 2.5, 5, 87 half, $90, 90, 2.5, 5, 95, 95, 97 half, $3, but $3, 2.5, 5, but 305, 7, 8, 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half, but 12 and 8, 12 and 8, 12 and a half, 310, Troy, 5. Same cattle boys hadn't weaned 90 days, had shots. 2 or more. 2 more, 7.5, 330, now 2.5. On the money, now 2.5, 35, 35, 7.5, 40, 42.5, 45, 47.5, 50, 3, 52.5, 55, 55, 7.5, $60, 360, 2.5, 2.5, 360, Simpson 5. 7.5, $3, now 2.5, 302 and a half, money 5, 7.5, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 70.5, 20, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 30, 2.5, 5, 35, 335, 35, 7.5, 337 and a half, 37 and a half, 7, 40, 40, 342 and a half, 2.5, 5, 342 and a half, JD. 7 here, 290, now 2.5, 290 on the money, now 2.5, 290, 2.5, 5, 95, 97, $3, 2.5, 35, 37, 10, 12, 15, 70, 20, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 320, 2.5, 320, D&D 24. Three more, pick 3 you like. 280 now 2. 290 but $2. That's on 3 of them. 280 now 2. 280 now 2. 290 but $2. 290 but $2. 280 now 2. On 3 head. 280 now 2. 280 now 2. 280 now 2. 282. 270 now 2. 270 now 2. On the money now 2. 270 270 capital 94. All right, at co-vaccinate, triangle 10. Okay, hold the dark red if you need to. Okay, sell 3 blacks. 305, 307, 305, 307, 305, money 79, 309, 311, 311, 13, 13, 13, 15, 315, 17, 317, 19, 319, 317, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 317, Simpson 36. 7 here, steers 310, 12, 310, 12. On the money, 12, 310, 12, 310, 12, 312, 312, 312, 312, 310, D&D 40. For sale the red one, 260 now 24, 260 red one, 260, 24, 260, 24, 46, 8, 70, 2, more, 76, 78, 80, 2, 84, 84, 282, D&D 24. 280, $19, 280 on the money, 280, 4, 84, 84, 86, 86, 88, 290, 90, 90, 90, 290, 90, 290, 288, capped on number 94. $270, 270 on the money, $270, over there, 270, 2, 4, 6, 78, 82, 4, 6, 86, 286, 286, 286, 284, D&D 60. $700, now two. 260 now two. $2, money, 2, 4, 60, 68, 70, now 4, now 6, 78, 80, very good, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 278, JD. From Sanderson. All right, Mitchell. Boys, they were weaned back on October 1st, had 2 rounds Covexin 8 and Cattle Master Gold. Wormed with sidectin. Okay, 3 deals of steers, 2 deals of heifers. Weaned October the 1st. Had 2 rounds Covexin 8 and Cattle Master Gold. 295, 97, 97, 97, 295, money 79, 99, 301, 301, 303, 305, 305, 305, 307, $9, $9, 999, 9, 8, 9, 10, money by 310, 11, 311, 12, 12, 12, 13, 14, 314, 15, 15, 15, 14, 15, 314, 315, 14, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 314, Simpson 75. Oh, look him over. He's got the goods. 310, 12, 310, 12, 310, money 12, 14, 314, 16, 316, 18, 320, 20, 20, 21, $1, 320, 1, 2, 3, 324, 24, 25, 25, 25, 25, 324, 5, 5, 5, 5, $5, $5, 5, 324, Simpson 75. 330 now 2, 330 on the money now 2, 4, 34, 36, $38, $40, 2, 4, 6, 340, 68, 340, $50, $50, $8 now 4, 354, 68, 358, 60, 360, 2, $2, $4, 64, 362, 3, 362, 3, 333, 362, Troy 5. All right, heifers, right off of them, handle the same way. There's 3 deals of heifers. 11 head in the first deal. 285, 87, 285, 87, 87, 285, 287, 980, 991, 91, 93, 293, 291, 93, 95, 295, 97, 97, 99, 299, 299, 301, 303, 303, 303, 3035, 305, 57, 307, 3079, $309.09, 307.8, 307.8, 307.8, $8, 307 BC. BC. Should be 14 more of them. 305, 307, 305, 307. On the money, now 79. 309, 11, 311, 311, 311, 11, 13, 13, 15, 315, 317, 319, 319, now 21. 323, bit of 35, 325, 323, 5, 555, bit of 25, 25, 25, 325, 325, 325, 323 BC. Sell a heifer. 270, $19.04, 272, not 4, 272, 4, 4, 1 heifer, 270, 6, 76, 78, 80, 2, 84, 86, 88, 90, 90, 290, 290, 90, 90, 288, D&D 24, D&D 24. Steer 330, now 2, money 2, 330, now 2, 4, 34, 34, 36, 36, 38, $40, $2, 4, $46, $8, 50, 3, 52, 4, 54, 56, 58, 362, $4, 6, $8, 368, $8, 366, Troy 4. Got a steer, $2.50, now $2, $2.50, now 2, $2.50, now 2, $2.50, $4, $4, 252, 4, 6, 258, 258, 262, 262, 260, shoat, 7. Steering the bull, 270, now $2, 4, 272, 4, 4, 6, 78, 82, $4, 86, 88, $90, $4, 4, 6, 98, $3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 310, 38, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 308, D&D 40. $270, $19, 270 now, $2 money, 2, 272, 222, but $8, $8, 272, out to go, 270, $19, 270, Simpson, 36.
Okay, Frost, Frank, Frost Ranch, Frank,
Hey boys, hey, I've been waiting 60 days and had a subway shot. 370 now 5. 370 little Wayne cattle. 370 now 5. 80 bit of 375 80. 80 bit of 75 80. 80 bit of 375 85 bit of 90 bit of 90 90 90 85 90. 385 90 90 90 90 90. 385 Russell 3. $700, $290 now 2, $290 now money 2, $292, $292, $222, but $290 Troy 5. Same little cattle, waiting 60 days. Two big ones. 7 or 330 now 5. 330 on the money. 540. 45. 50. 350. 50. 55. 355. 360. 365. 70. 5. 80. 85. 90. 95. 4. 10. 10. 410. 410. 410. 405. D&D 37. 350 now 5. 350 now 5. 350 on the money now 5. 355. 65. 65, 75, 80, 85, 385, 90, 95, 95, 95, 95, $4, $4, 5, $4, 5, 4, 5, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 4, 15, 4, 15, 4, 10, Troy 2. Sell a big heifer. $2 now $2 now $202 $2 on the money now $202 $2 $2 shoat number 8 $3 now $302 money 246 368 10 12 14 16 18 20 2468 32 4 6 8 40 2 4 6 8 348 50 4 6 356 8 $60 4 64 6 8 68 8 366 H number 3 7.5 340 now 5 345 50 50 now 50 45 now 50 now 50 now 50 350 now 5 65 70 70 370 70 365 Wilford Wilding oh deal back right. Back right, $90 now 5. $90 on the money now 5. 95, 95, $100 now 5. 10, 15, 20, 125, 130 now 130, 130, 130, 125, 30, 30, 30, 130, 130, 130, 125. Javier 3. All right, Lacey from Water Valley. They've had a subway shot. 13, 12 and a half, 310, money, 12 and a half, 15, 79, 20, 2 and a half, now 5, now 7 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, 32 and a half, 330, 2 and a half, 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 332 and a half, 330, D&D 50. It's $7, $3, 10, 15, 17, 3, 15, 17. Throw the money now 17, 3, 15, 3, 17, 19, 3, 21, 3, 5, 7, 3, 27, 3, 27, 7, not a 7, not a 7, not a 7, 3, 25. That'll be D&D 50. Hold it, Andy. Got one more. 7 here, $3 now 5, 370 now 5, but a 3. He's steer 3, 375, 370 on the money now 5, 375 right here on steer, 375, 80, 80, 55, 85, 85, 35, 85, 85, 380 Troy 2. $7 280 now 2, 280 $2 money 2, 280 now 24, 284, 86, 86, 286, 288, 290, 290, 92, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 292, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 292 Troy 24. $7 here, $290 now 2, 290 $2 on the money now 2, 292 $2, $290 292 4, 94, 96, 98, 98, 98, 298, 98, 98, 98, 98, 296 capital number 5. $7 $2 40 now 2, 240 now $2 240 now 2, $2 now 242, 240 now 2, $2 now 240 now 2, 242, 230 now 2, 230 now 2, 232, 232, 232 money 2, 230 D&D 10. All right, new deal. Two big ones, two big ones. 17, 90, 92, 10 or 90 on money, $19, 4, 10, 19, 4, 96, 96, 98, 98, $3, 2, $4, $7, $8, $8, 10, $10, 19, 19, 3, 8, 10, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 3, 12, 3, 12, 3, 12, 310, Troy, number 20. Set, Troy, 20. 320, now 5. 320, now 5. 20 on the money, now 5. 325, 22 and a half. 320, 2 and a half. 2 and a half, 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 2 and a half. 320, Troy, 11. Seven here, seven and a half, $3 now, two, 302, $302, $302, $2, $4, $4, $6, $8, $8, $10, $10, 12, 312, and a 10, 12, and a 12, and a 12, 312, 312, 312, 312, 310, JD. Seven, 310, 12, 310, 12, 14, 16, 18, 318, 22, 2, 4, 6, 320, 6, 8, 30, 32, 332, 330, now $2, 330, Troy, 21, 20, 20, Troy, 20. Was it like the good? You like them here, heifer kind? Two big ones, 330, now 5. 330 on the money, now 5. Two big ones, 40 with a bit of 5, and 50 with a bit of 5, and 355. 355, 555, 55. 350, D&D number 20. 7 and a half, $3.16, now 5. On the money, now 5, 75, 75, 85, 85, 90, 5, 95, $94, $4, $3.95, Troy 11. So one big one. Effort. 330, now 5. 330 on money, now 5. Big heifer on the rail. 330, now 5. Now 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. 330, Troy, number 20. 7 380, now 5. 380, now 5. 385, 90, 90, 95, 95, $4, $4, $4, 395, Wagner. Seven here, 320, now $2, 322, 4, 322, 4, 6, 8, 330, 2, 4, 6, 38, 38, 40, 340, now 24, 340, 4, 6, 348, 350, 2, $2, now 4, 354, $6, $8, $60, $2, $4, 6, 8, 368, $8, 8, 366, D&D 37. Long time weaned and all kinds of shots. From Marfa got in there last night. 7 here, 260, now $2, 260, $2, 4, 262, 4, 264. 262, 4, 262, 4, 444, 264, 262, Troy 9. Seven here, 260, now $2, 260, $2, on the money now, 262, 260, showed 8. Okay, Rocker B from Barnhart got in there late yesterday evening. Okay, been weighing the minimum of 45 days. 295, 97, 95, 97, 295, 97, 97, 97, 99, 97, 97, 999, 299, 299, 301, 301, 3, 303, 33, 55, 305, 305, 305, 305, $5, 303, Simpson, 36. $260 now, $2 $260 money's down to $262. $260 out to go. 262, 262, 262, 260. Troy number 24. Everything. Wait a minimum of 45 days. 280 now two. 280 $2. 280 now. Sell to them, Jody. 280, 2 or more. 246, 8, 288. 290, 290, $2, $4, 496, 96, 98, now $3, $3, 2, 4, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 318, 318, 318, 316, Troy 3. Two more, pick T like. 7 here, 320, now 5. 320 on the money, now 5. 325, 30. 330, now 5, now 40. 45, and the 50, 55, 355, 355, $60, 5. 365, 360, Troy 11. 7 here, 240, now 5. 240, now 5, money 5, and 245, 55, 60, 55, 65, 70, 270, 5, 80, 280, 280, 280, 275, Javier 3. $350 now $2 $350 $350 now $2 $350 on the money now $2 $352 4 $354 6 $356 56 56 56 54 6 8 $358 $358 $360 $2 $361 $361 $360 Troy. Show your weight on them. They go to Troy. Two more, 2 or more. 290 now 2. 290 now 2. 290, but $2. Money 2. 292, 292, 4, 94, 96, 96, 98, now $3 2. 324, 304, 44, 302, D&D 24. $210, $212, $210, $212, $210, $212 at the bit of 10 or 10, not 12. $210, $212 at the bit of 10 or 10, $212, $2 2, money 2, 2024, 204, 204, 6, 68, $208, $10, 210, 212, 212 at the bit of 212, 212, 212, 212, 210, Tom 3. So little one there, $3 now 5. Little one, $3 now 5. Money 5 at a $3 now. Sell the little one, $3 now 5. $3 5, $3 5, $3 5, $3. Russell 3. 7 here, $2 now 5, $2 now 5, $2 now 5, $2 now 5, and $2 now 5, just $2 now 5, $2 5, $2 5, money 5, till 5, till 5, till 5, till 5, till 5, $2, Tom 3. Two or more. 220 now 2. On 2 of them. 220. 220 now 2. 220 now 2. On 2 head. 220 now 2. 222. Okay, look them over now. Shoulder and back. Over there. 80, just 85, now 90, now 5, now $1, now 5, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 135, 35, 35, 35, 130, Tom, number 3. Heifer, 220, not 2, 220, not 2, $2, $4, $4, 220, 24, 220, 24, 6, 8, 30, 2.5, 5, but a 37.5, 40, 240, 2.5, 42 and a half, 240, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 240, Russell, 3. 7 here, 240, now 2, 240, now $2, 240, now 24, 240, 246, 48, 48, 50, 250, $250, $50, 2, 250, 24, 254, 68, 258, 260, 2, $4, $4, $4, 96, 96, 98, 270, 270, capital 31. Got another one coming. Seven here, $3 now 2, 3024, 3024, 368, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, about $2, $2 a day, 4, 324, 6, 9, 6, 8, 30, $2, $4, $6, 8, 40, 342, 342, $2 a day, 340, Troy, 5. $245, $250, $245 now 50, $245, $250, $245 now 50, now 50, now 50, $250, $245, $250, $245 now 50, $250, $250, $250, $250 on the money 50, $245, $50, $245 now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50, $250, $250, $245. Our Brian Albin. Seven here, 260, now 2.5. 260 on the money, now 2.5. 260, 2.5, 2.5, 260, 25, 7.5, 70, 270, 2.5, now 5, now 5, 70, 7.5, 80, 280, 205, 85, 7, 90, 290, 205, 95, 295, 95, 95, 290, 2.5, D&D 40. 275, 77, 275, money 7, 7, not a 7, not a 7, 275, now 7, 7, not a 7, not a 7, not a 7, 277, 9, not a 9, 81, 83, 85, 85, 285, 87, 87, 9, 89, 91, 93, 95, 95, 295, 95, 95, 95, 293, Simpson 35. $2.50 now 5, $250 now 2, $250 now 2, 4, $252 4, $254, $252 4, 6, 8, $258, $258, $262, $2 4, $64 6, $264 D&D 40. Okay, sell 3 big ones. Okay, so 3 little ones. 330 now 5. 330 on money now 540. Now 550 with the 5 and a 360. 60 now 5 now 60 570. 375 and a 75 75 80 80 85 85 90 95 and 95 4 4 4 4 5 4 5 4 5 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 about 10 10 10 15 15 15 15 4 15 410 Troy number 2 Troy 2 10 out of 16 now 5 money 5 and a bit of 260 570 5 80 5 and 2 285 95 $3 now 5 now 10 now 15 20 5 30 5 and a 40 with a 5 and about 340 550 355 65 and about 65 360 D&D number 37 $225 $7 $225 $227 $225 $227 $7 $7 $225 $227 $227 $7 $225 $6 $225 $226 $6 $210 $212 $210 2 money 12 $210 12 $210 12 $210 $212 $212 $212 out the go $212 $210 Troy number 8 $240 now two. $1040 now $2 $1040 now two. $2 now $241. $240 now one. $240 now one. Even one $1 $240 now one. $240 now one. $240 on the money now one. $241. $241. You do one. $241. $240. Troy 24. $230 now one. $230 now one. $230 now one. $1 $230 now one. $230 now one. $230. We hold one, Jody. Hold one, everybody. $230 on the money now one. Hold in one. $231. $231. $230. Troy number 7. $220 now one. $220 now one. On the money now one. $221. $221. $220. Show date. Out here, 220 now one. 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 2 money 1. 221. 2 3. 223. 3 222. Troy number 8. 7. Troy 7. Seven here, $3 now two, 302 on the money now two, 302, 224, 304, 306, 368, $8, $8, 308, 10, 10, 12, 312, 14, 14, 16, 18, 318, 20, 2, 4, 6, 328, 330, 2, 4, 36, 38, 340, 340, 40, 40, 338, JD. Seven here, 320 now two, 320 now two, on the money now two, 324, 6, 328, 30, 52, 54, 6, 8, 40, 342, 4, 6, 48, 352, 4, 6, 358, 358, 58, 58, 58, 356, D&D 37. Sell two of them there, 320 now two, 320 now two, 4, 322 now 4, 322, 4, 6, 326, 8, you do it, 24, 6, 96, 96, 96, 96, 96, 324, D&D 37, $2.60 now two, 260 now two, $2.60, $2.60 now two, $2 on the money now two, $2.60, capital 31. Seven here, 250 now, $2, $250, $250 now, $250, $250 now, $252, $250 now, $250, $250, money, $252, $250, capital, number 42, 31. Seven here, $3 now two, 302, $3 money two, 302, 302, 322, $2, 4, 304, 304, 6, 8, 38, 38, 38, 10, 12, 14, 14, 14, 314, 314, 312, capital, 17. Two big ones. 250 now, $2, $250, way two big ones. 250 now, $2, $250, $2, 52, $250 now, $2, $250 now, $2, 250, 42, 242, 240 now, $2, 242, on the money, $2, 242, 242, 240, Tom 1. Oh, you want it, Tom 2. Put them on Tom 2. $160, look him over, $160 on the money, now 5, $165, 75, $175, 80, $180, 80, 85, 85, 85, 90, $190, now 5, $2, $5, $205, $205, $205, $205, 10, $10, 10, 10, 10, 10, number 10, $205, Tom 3. Oh, there, 250 now 1, $251 1, 250 now 1, 2, $253, 254, 255, 256, 256, 7, $7, $8, $8, 9, 9, 60, 1, 260, capital 31. 220 now 2, 220 now 2, 220 now 2, 220 now 1. 220 now 1, 210 11, 210 money left, 210, 211, 211, 211, 211, 211, 210, Troy number 8. Sell the big one, 280 now 2, 280 on the money now 2, 280, 24, 86, 88, 90, 2, 92, 292, 22, 292, 22, yeah, down low, 292, 92, 94, 92, 292, 94, 96, 98, $3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 316, 314, JD. 7 here, 330, now 2.5, 330, money 5, 7 half, 40, 2.5, 42 and a half, 5, 45, 47 half, 347 half, 50, 350, 2.5, now 5, 7 half, 357 half, 7 half, 355, Troy 4. Heifer kind, 290 now two, $290, $18 day, 290 now one, one, 290 now one, pretty nice right here, 290 now one, money one, 291, one, 292, with a $3, with a bit of 3, 293, 293, 292, capital 94. 7.5, $3 now two, 302, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, with a bit of 14, 16, with a 318, 320, 322, 4, with a bit of 24, 6, with a bit of 8, 326, 324, Troy 20, Troy 20. Seven here, 240 now two. 240, big one, 240, sell one big one, 240 now two. Sell the big one, 240 on the money now two. 240, with a bit of $8, 4. 244, with a bit of 6, with a bit of 8, with a bit of 50, 250, 250, 250, 248, capital. Capital 31. 320, now money, now 5, now 30, now 5, but at 45, but at 45, 55, 355, 365, 375, but at 80, but at 5, but at 90, but at 5, but at 95, 95, 95, 390, D&D 20, 7.5, 380, now 5, 380, now 5, 95, $4, 5, 405, 10, 15, but at 20, but at 5, 430, now 5, now 40, 440, 440, 440, 435, Wagner. $330, not 2.5. $330, not 2.5. $330, not 2.5. 2.5, 330 on the money, 2.5. 35, 35, 35, 335. $6, but about 6, 6, 7, 37, 337, 38, 338, 338, $8, 337, capital 35. Sell a big one, big one. 7 here, $2, now 40, now 2, 10 or 42, Black Bull. 240 on the money, now 2, 242, 240, now 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, with a bit of $2, 242, big one, 4, 44, 46, 48, 248, 248, $50, $50, $50, 248, Simpson, 35. 7 here, 330, now 2.5, now 5, now 7.5, 42 and 5, 47.5, 50, 350, 2.5, 55, 55, 57.5, 360, 2.5, half, but a 7.5, 70, but a 2.5, but a 5, but a 7.5, 80, 2.5, 5, but 87.5, 90, 2.5, but a 5, 97.5, $4, 2.5, 5, but a 7.5, 10, 410, $10, 10, 410, 410, 407.5, D&D 37. 225, 227, 225, 227, not about 225, 7, 225, 227, 225, now 6, 225, 226, on the money, $6, 225, 226, 7, 227, 227, 7, not about a 7, not a 7, not a 7, not a 7, not a 7, 226, Troy number 8. Sell one big one. 7.5, $1.70 now 2. $170 $2, 170 on the money now 2. Big one, 172, 4, 74, 76, 76, 76, 78, $8, 78, 78, 80, we did it 182, 82, 82, 4, 84, 6, 86, 88, 188, 188, 186, Shoat 70, Shoat 200, Shoat 200, $2 now 2, $2 now 2, 202, money 2, $2 now 2, $2, 2, $2, $2, 202, 202, 202, $2, Troy, Marty 45, Marty 45 on them. All right, Mark Daugherty cattle. 7 here, 7.5, $3 gets hit here, $3 on money, 2.5, 302.5, 302.5, 5, 305, 37.5, 7.5, 7.5, 305, 306, 305, $6, 6, $6, 6, 6, 6, 305, D&D 60. Here, 280 now two, 280 $2 on the money now two, 282, 280 now one, $281 two, 82, 83 4, 84 5, 85, 85, 285, 285, 285, 284 Troy 24. Every kind happening 280 now two, 280 now two, $2. Two heifers, 280 now two, $280 280 on the money now two, 4, 84, 84 6, 86 88, 88 90 90 92, 292, 292, 290 capped on 94. Every kind of habit, $3 now two, 3024, 3024, 3024 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 322, 4, 24, 24, 24, 322, D&D 24. Seven here, 320 now two, 320 now two, on the money, now 24, 326, 328, $30, $2, 36, 330, 68, 40, 342, 22, 44, 6, 348, 50, $2, 350 capped on 92. Seven here, 330 now two, 332, 4, 6, 8, $40, $2, 4, 6, 8, 52, 4, 6, 8, 362, 4, 6, 8, 72, 74, 74, 374, 372, D&D 20. Seven here, $3 now two, 302 money two, 224, 304 6, 68, 10, 12, 14, 316, 18, 320, 22, 324, 6, 8, 328, 30, 330, 330, 328, capital 21. Seven here, $3 now two, 302 money two, 302, 302, 222, $4, 4, 9, 4, 9, 6, 368, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 326, $8, $8, 30, 2, 4, 34, 34, 34, 34. Have us and go right along. 334, 332, capital 35. Let him go. Seven here, $3 now two, 302, 302, $2, $4, 4, 9, 4, 302, 304, 304, 304, 304, 304, 304, 304, 6, $6, $8, $8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 320, 320, 318, JD. Seven here, 3, 10, 12, 3, 10, 12, 3, 10, 12, and 14, 3, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, $30, $2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 53, 52, 4, 54, 6, 8, 360, 2, 360 now, $2, 360, D&D 34. 7 here, 280 now two, 280 now two, 280 but the bid $2 two, 280 on the money now two, 282, 280 now two, $282, $4, 284, 84, 84, 84, 84, 284, 284, 84, 284, 284, you do it, 284, 84, 84, 282, capital 31. Three more, pick three like. 360, now five. 360 on the money, now five. 365, 70, 5, 80, 380, 375, 80, 85, 85, 90, 90, 90, 95, 95, 395, 95, 95, 95, 390, Troy, number 2. Sell the slick one on the rail there. Going out, hold your ticket, sell that one. 310, 15, on the money, 15, 310, 15, 20, 5, 325, 325, 25 on the scales now, 325, 325, 325, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 320, D&D, 37 on the scales. Seven here, big one, big one. 7 here, $2.16 now, $2 two. 260 on the money now, 2.4, but a 260, 468. 268, 70, 2, but a 4, but it's. Oh, sell that one over there. 220 now 5. 220 now 5. 220 now 5. 220 now 5. Going on. 225. 220 now 5. 5, 5, 5. 220, 2 and a half. $2 now 2 and a half 5. 2, 2 and a half 5. 7 and a half 10. 210, 12 and a half 15. 15, 17 half. 217 half. 220. 220, 2 and a half, 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 220, capital. 35. All right, 270 now, $2 for money, 4, 6, 78, 80, 282, but about 4, but about 86, 88, 90, but about 292, 292, 4, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 292, Troy, number 5. 7 here, $3 now 5, 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 money 5, 305, 305, 305, 5, 5, 5, 5, $3, Russell 3. Seven here, 340 now 5, 340 now 5, money 5, 345. 340, now 5, 45, 340, Troy, number 2. Put him on. Troy, 11. Seven here, $250 now 2, $250 $2, $250 now 2, $250 2. One or both, 250 now 24, 254, 6, 58, 258, 260, 246, 72, 274, 6, 78, 280, with a 2, with a 4, with a 6, 88, 90, with a 2, 92, 94, 96, 98, now $3, 2, with a 4, with a 6, 38, 310, with a 12, with a 14, with a 16, with a 18, 20, 322, with a 2, 2, 2, 2, with a $2, 320, D&D 40. 250 now 2, 250 now 2, on the money now 2, 252 4, but about $4 4, 4, 254 6, 8, 258 62, $2, 260 Fry number 28, Fry 28. Okay, you pick what you like. 7 here, 290 now two. 290 now two on the money, $2 day. 292, 294, 94, 94, 94, 96, 96, 298, 98, 98, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, 298, Troy number. Troy 5. 7 here, 240 now 5. 240 now 2. 240, $2, 2. 240 now 2. Money 24, but a 24, 24. 24, 24. 4, 4, 4, 4. 4. 242, Brian Hoffman. Say right here, $2 now 40 now 2. Steers on the money now 2. 240, 24, 24, 24. $6, $8, $8, $8, $50, $52, 2, 2. 254 now 6. 8, 258, 260, 2, 4, 6, $68, $8, $8, 70 now 2, now 2, now 4, now 4, now 6, 76, 78, 80, 282, $2, 280, Simpson number 37. Sears, $2.70 now 2. 270 on the money now 2. 4, 74, 76, 78, 80, 280, 282, 824, 824, 88, 288, 90, 292, 4, 94, 96, 296, 96, 294, Simpson 37.
It'll be rock pile with the 0 finger. Yeah, we're okay. 8, 9, 10. This is good. This is good.
Taylor 16 now $2 day. 262, 4, 6, 8, 70, 272, 4, 74, 76, 78, 82, 4, 6, 88, 90, 290, 290, 90, 90, 90, 288, D&D 40. All right, rock pile from Marfa. Got in here last night. 330 now 5. 330 now 2.5. And the money 2.5. 330 now 2.5. 330 2.5. And the money 2.5. Out to go 5 and a 35 and a 35. 335 5 and a 7.5. And a 3.5. 40 with a bit of 340 2.5. 340 2.5 and a bit of 47.5. 50 350 2.5 and about 25 55 57.5. 7.5 357.5 355 JD. Every kind 7 320 now 2. 320 now 2. 222 with the $18 now 320. On the money now 2. 22 with the $18 now 2 4 4 4 9 4 9 6. 328 and 328 30 with a bit of 2 with a bit of 4 with a bit of 6. 38 40 with a bit of 2 with a bit of 4. 42 44 with a bit of 42 22 4 4 4 with a bit of 6. 48 with a bit of 348 348 346 D&D 20. It's happening here. 290 now 2. 290 but the $18 on the money now 2. 292 92 92 94 94 96 96 98 98 $3 but a 2 3024 so with a bit of 304 304 6 368 with a 10 with a 12 with a bit of 12 14 14 314 314 312 JD 312 JD. Set a Red Bull there, 280 now 2, 280 now 2, 280 now 2, 290 with the 2, 282, 282 on the money now 24, 284, 84, 86, 88, 88, 288, 288, 286, Shoat 77. Red heifer, $3 now 2, 302, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, with a 6, 8, with a 30, with a 330, 330, 328, D&D 24, D&D 24. 7 half, 320 now 2, 320 now 2, 322, 2 with a $18 now 2, 320 now 2 with a $3 now 2, 4, 3046, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 322, 4, 324, 322, capital number 35, capital 35. 7 here, $3 now 2, 302, 4, money 2, 302, 4, 306, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 7, 8, 3, 32, 34, 36, 38, 338, 40, 2, 4, 46, 346, 46, 46, 344, Troy 4, Troy number 4. 7 here, 350 now 5, 350 now 5, money 5, and a bit of 350 now 5, 60, 365, and a bit of 70, and a bit of 5, and a bit of 80, and a bit of 80, but 80, 380, 380, 85, and 85, 90, 90, and now 5, and a $4, $4, $4, 5, 405, 555, and a bit of 5, $4, Troy 2, Troy 2. All right, 2 big ones there. 7 here. 260 now 2, $260 260 now 2, $2 19, money 2, 262, 260, capital 31, capital 31. 7 here, $3 now 2, 302, money 2, 222, 4, 304, 6, 68, $8, 10, now 12, 12, 14, 316, 18, 20, 322, 24, 6, 8, 30, 32. 334, 34, 36, 8, 38, 38, 38, 38, 336, Troy 4, Troy 4, Troy 4. Troy number 4. Tell them right there, 7, 360 now 5, 365, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 95, 395, 95, 94, $4, 5, 405, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, $10, 10, 405, Troy 2. Seven here, 440 now 5, 440 now 5, and sell 3 bulls. 440 now 5, 445. Make them all bulls. 440 now 5, 440 now 5, 445, 440 now 5, 440 now 5, 440 now 5, $4 now 5. Money's in now 5, now 10, now 15, now 20, now 5, 425, 425, 25, 25, 420, Troy 2. 7 here, 380, heifer, 380, now 5, 385, 85, 85, 380, now 5, 90, 85, 90, 90, 90, 90, 85, 95, 95, $4, $4, 395, Wilford Wildy. Set here, 290 now 5, 290 now 5, money 5, but 290 now 5, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, but 295. Now $3, $3, $295 capital. 42.
No, don't take it out from under the shirt.
2 or more, 2 or more. 320 now 2, 322, 46, 26, $8, $30 now 2, 32, 34, 34, 37, 36, 38, 38, 340, 42, 44, 44, 6, 8, 348, 50 now 50 now 2 now 2 now 2 now 4, 356, 46, 48, 348, 52, 52, 4, 54, 56, 58, 360, 2, 4, 362, Troy 4, Troy 4. 7 here, $3 now, 2.5, 302.5, money, 2.5, 302.5, 302.5, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 40, 3, 10, 3, 7.5, 10, 3, 10, $10, 10, 310, 307.5, JD. 7 here, $2.50 now 2.5. Bull yearless, 250 2.5, 250 now 2.5, 250 now 2.5, 250 2.5, 251 on the money now 1, 2, $2, $2, 252 3, 3, 4, $4, 5, 255, 255, 255, 55, 55, 55, 254 capital 31. Okay, hold one big one. 7 or 280 now 2. 280, but $2, 282. Holding the big one. 2. Okay, selling right here. 280 now 2. 282. 282 on the money 2. 282. 282, but $2, 280 capital 94. Sell the big one going on. 235.36. 235.36. Going on the scales. 235.36. $235.36. 2 money 6, $6, $6, $6, $6, $6, 6. 235 D&D 89 on the scales. Here, $3 now 2, 302 money 2.4, $6, $8, $10, $10, $10, 12, 312, 14, 16, 18, 318, 22, 324, 26, 28, 30, 32, 32, 332, 330 Troy 20. 7 here, 330 now 5, 330 now 5, 330 now 5, on the money now 5, 45, 55. 355, 355, 60, 5 and a 370, 75, 375, 370 D&D 20. They're on here.
465. They're on here.
Okay, sell a choice. 200 now 25, 200 now 25, 225 50, 225 now 50, one or both, 250 now 50 now 50, 250, 250, 225, 250, 225 now 50, 250, by the head, 250, 250, 250, 250. Sold them 225. Paulino, is that right? Paulino? Sell a red. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 190, 200, 210, 210, 210, 220, 230, 230. You do it? 30, 220, Paulino.
Yep, Jacob Moore.
7 or 3, 10, 12 and a half, money, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 2 and a half, 5, but it's 7 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, 5, 37 and a half, 40, but 2 and a half, 42 and a half, 45, 47 and a half, 350, 52 and a half, 55, 55, 57 and a half, 7 and a half, 60, 360, 2 and a half, 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 360 JD. 7 here, 230, not 2, 230, not 2, $2, on the money, not 2, 232, 230, not 2, $2, $4, $4, 6, 38, 42, 54, 56, 58, 50, 252, 4, 54, 6, 256, 56, 254, Troy, number 7. Sam here, 105, 107, 105, 107, another time, 105, 107, 105, $106, on the money, 6, 7, 107, 8, 9, 10, 11, 112, 112, 13, 14, 114, minute 13, 14, minute 14, 14, 14, 14, 113, Marty, 45. Sell a steer with the tag. Sell the steer, 120, now one. 120, he bid one, another one, he bid one. On the money, now one, two. 122, three, three, bid a bit of two, now three. 123, four. 124, now five. Five, six, bid a bit of say seven. 28, 28, 28, $29, $9. 128, Tom, number 5. Seven here, $90 now one, $90 now one, $90 now one, even one, $1, 91 on the money now one, 91, even $1, $1, 91, 91, $90 Tom number 5, Tom 5.
A black bull calf.
By the head. 825 by the head, $850. 825 now, 58, 58, 50 by the head. 825, 850. 825 by the head, 50. 700 now, 25 on the money. 25, 725, 25, 25. 725, 725, 725, 725. $700 a head. Russell number 2, Russell 2. Heifer, Heifer, 220 now 2, 220 now $2, 220 now 2, 220 now 2, 220 now 2, 222, 220 now 2, 220 now 2, 222, $2 now 2, $2 now 2, 202, 202, 202, money 2, 202, 202, $2 hobby R number 3.
Okay, 6-shooter ranch. Yeah, 'cause their cow's bad.
Set a cow, 130 now 1, 130 now 1, 130 now 1, money 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 38, 9, 41, 2, 41, 2, 3, 4, 45, $146, $6, 45, 6, 145, Marty 25, Marty 25. Steer over there, 280 now 2, 280 on the 282 over there, 280 now 2, money down 24, 284, 84, 86, 286, 286, 286, 286, 88, 288, 288, 288, 286, fry 28. 7 here, 270 now $2 day, $270, $2 day now 2, 270 now 2, 270 now 1, $1. Woodward cattle 1, 2, 271, 92, 92, 92, 92, 271, D&D 60. Woodward cattle.
How many's there? And what are they, steers or heifers or calves? Okay. Okay, that's all. What dog?
Let me know what you do with them. I got 7 head of calves here. Let me know what you do with them. Hey, Louis. Hey, put those cross out at about 926, 928.
$235, 7, not a 7. Mark Daughtry in him. 235, money 7, 235, 37, 9, 239, 241, 243, 245, 245, 245, 243, Troy 9. 7 here, 140 now 1, 140, he 1, money 1, 141, 141, he 1, he 140, Marty 4.
We said 7 head on Woodward back around. They just stuck on the steer.
She's open. Heifer. 7 and a half, 180, now 2, 180, but the $2, 180, now 2, 2, money, 2, but the $2, 4, but the 84, 86, 88, 188, 90, but the 2, 2, 4, 94, 96, 98, 98, $2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, $2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 6, but a 6, 8, but a 10, but a 10, 210, 208, show number 8. 4 months spread. 7 hand, 180, now 2, 180, but the $2, 180 on the money, 2, 4, 6, 88, 188, 90, 192, but a 4, but a 96, 98, 98, 198, 198, 98, 98, $2, $2, $2, 202, 202, 204, 26, 8, but a 10, but a 12, but a 14, 214, 214, 212, fry number 41, 14, fry 14. Open 150 now $2 day, $152 day. Little young thing. Open money 2, 152, 152, 52, 52, but a $2 day, $1 150. Show number 8. Show date. 7 and a half, but 280 now 2, 280, but $2 money 2, 282, 282, $2 280 Troy number 24. Boys are young as they can be, and they are bred. Okay, big black cow with 5 owner and many more as you want. 1,500 and a half, 1,500 and a half, 1,600, 1,500, 16, 15 and a half, 16 and a half, 17 and a half, and 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 19, 1,900, 19 and a half, now 2,000, now 50, 20, 50, 21, 2,100, 2,100 and a half, 2, 22, 2 and a half, 22 and a half, 3, 33, but a 3 and a half, 24 and a half, but a 24 and a half, 24 and a half, now 5, but a 2,500, 2,500, 2,500, 2,500, but a 25, 25, 25, 2450 Smith. You want Okay, 2 blacks, many more as you want. 14 and a half, now 1,500. Okay, 1 cow's a little tender-footed. On the money, now 1,500. 14 and a half, 1,500. 14 and a half, 1,500. 1,500. Now half. 2 blacks, 1,500. 14 and a half, 1,500. 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 15 and a half. 15 and a half. 1,500 and a half, and a half, 15 and a half. 15 and a half, 15 and a half. You do it? 15 and a half? 1,500. Fry 10. 950 now $1,000. 950 now on the money now $1,000. $1,000 now 50. 1,050 1100. 1100 1100 and a half. 11 and a half. 1100 now half. 1100 and a half. 1100 and a half. I have it 11 and a half. 11 and a half. 11 and a half. 11 and a half. $1,100 Brian Hoffman 5. Brian Hoffman 5. Boy, they're 6 and 7 months bred. 1,250 by the head, now 1,300. 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half, now 15 and a half. 1,600 and a half, 1,700 and a half, 1,800, 1,800, 17 and a half, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 18, 17 and a half, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,750 Justin Smith. Weigh them here. They're light bread. 120 now 1. 120 even 1. Even 1 1 1 1. Light bread on the money now 1. 121. Even 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 121. 120 Tom 1. That is her calf. 1,400. You buying the family. 1,400 on the money now half. 14 and a half. 14 and a half. 1,500 now half. 15 and a half, 1,600, 1,600, 1,600, now half, 16 and a half, 1,700, 1,700, 1,700, 1,700, 1,700, 1,700, 1,700, 1,700, 1,700, 1,650 Justin Smith. Boys, young cows got a bull calf. 2,200 now 3. 2,200 now 3. On the money now 3. 22, 23, 24, 25, 2,600 now 7. 2,700, 26 half. 26 half, 2,700 now half. 27 half 8. 28 half, 28 half, 28 half 9. 2,900 now number to bed 9 half. 29 half, 29 half, 2,900 now half at a 9 half. 2,900 show number 11. And the Reynolds cattle. Start calving in February.
Start calving in February, middle of February. Red Angus bull.
Okay, they are bred to Red Angus bull. 2,100 now two. 21, 22, 21 and a half. 21. First time to town. 21 on the money now half. $2,150. 2150, 2152, 2200, 2200, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2200 and a half. Now 3, now 3, now half, now 4, now 4, 2,400 and a half, 24 and a half, 4 and a half, 4 and a half, 5, 5, 5, 25 and a half, 2,600, 2,600, 2,600, 2,600, 2,600, 26. I'm right here. 25 and a half, 26, 2,600. Now half, 26 and a half, 2,600 and a half, 26 and a half. 26.25, that help you? 26.25. So 2,600, and that'd be Wagner. Number 2. Okay, 5 and 6 months bred. 2,200 now 3. 22 on the money now 3, now 4. 24, 5, 6. 2,600. 25, 5 and a half. 25.50. 25.50. 25.50. 2,500 now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50. 2,500 show 13. 7 half, and then 130 now 1. $130 one money 1. 131. It 1 2 $2 now 2 now 2 now 3. 33 34 34 now 5. 35 35 36 136. $6 $6 135 show 99. Open cow, 128.9, 128 money, 9, $28.9, $9, $9, $28.9, $28.9, bitty bed 9, bitty bed 9, bitty bed 9, bitty bed 9, 128 Marty, 25. Tested open, $90 now 1, $90 now 1, money 191. Wheel spinner all the way around. $91, money's down, now 1, 91, 91, 92, 93, 93, now 4, 94, 5, 95, 97, 99, 99, $1, $3, $3, $5, $7, $7, $7, $7, 105, Javier, 11. Heifer, sell one heifer, $2.16, now 2.4, 262, 4, 6, of an 8, but a 72, now 4, now 6, 78, 82 to 4, 86, 86, 286, 286, 284, D&D 24. Seven here, 290, now 2, 4, 292, now 4, 292, 4, 4, 4, 6, 98, 98, 98, 298, 98, $8, $8, $8, 98, 296, D&D 40. Sell 2 or more. 250 now 2, $250, $250 now 2, on 2 of them. 250 now 2, 250 now 2, 2, money 2, $250, $2, 250 show 8. Okay, showed 19 on the scale. Showed 8 out. Show date on the one.
Hey, what you got here? David Wilson? David Wilson cattle down there
Yes, it
on
is.
the railway.
All right, David Wilson there, 4 and 5 months bred. 2,000 down 21, 21 now 2 now 3, 23, 24, 2400 now 4 now 4 now 4 now 3 now 4, 23 and a half now 4 now 4 now half now 5, 2,500 now half 25 and a half 6, 2,600 2,600 2,600 2,600 out of it a 6 both of you out up there 2,600 26 and a half 26 and a half 2,600 and a half now half and a bit of second half 2,600 Justin Smith. Light bread, wire to you, $2 now $2, $2, 2, 4, 202, 204, 68, 210, 212, 214, 214, 16, 18, 220, now $2, $2, Dave, 222, 222, 92, 92, 92, 220, show number 8, show date, restoration papers in the office. 127.28, 127.28, 127 on the money, $8, $8, $8, $8, 27.8, 27.8, 27.8, 27.8, 27.8, 127, Marty, 25. Weigh the cow, $105, $6, 105 on the money, now 6, 106 on the cow, 105, 106, $6, 105, Marty 13, Marty 13. Say right here, 170 now 5, 170 now 5, 175, 170 now 5, 50. Now 5, 155 on the money. Now 5, now 60, now 5, 70, 170, 170, 170, 170, 165. Tom 3, Tom 3. 7 here, 115, 16, $15 now $16 on the money. Bread cow 16, 116, 115, 17, 117, 18, 19, 119, 119, 20, 121, every one, $2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 6, 27, $7, $8, $8, $9, $9, 30, 31, every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 37, $7, $8, 38, 39, 139, 138, show number 89. You ordered with the 13s. Showed 89. You ordered with the 13s. All right. Sell big one, 110, 12. 110, 112. 110, 112. 110, 11. 111, 12, 13, 14, 15, 116, 117, 117, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 23, 23. You do it 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 126, out of 7, out of 7, out of 7, 8, out of 8, out of 8, out of 9, 29, 30, 30, 30, 51, 1, 2, 3, 33, 33, 132, show number 8, showed 8.
Says the hip was swollen on the older.
150 now 5. 150 now 5. 150 on the money now 5. 150 now 5. 155, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 150, Tom 1. Sell the red cow. 85, 86. Red one, money 6. 85, 86 $. 85, 86 $. 6 85, 86, 96, $85. Marty 13. 40 now 1. $40 1. Here $1, $1, $1. 40 now 1. $40 now 1, 2. 41, 2. 42, 43, 43, 43, 43, 42. Javier, number 11. $625, $650 on the money now 50. $625 now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50, $650. $625 now $50, $50, $50, $50, $50. $625, Tom 2. 130 now one. 130 now one. On the money now one. 131. Even one that one that one. Even one that one that one. Even 131. 131. 131. 131. 2, 32, 32, 33, 33, 33, 4, 34, 34, 5, 35, 36, 37, 37, not a bit of a 7, not a bit of 7, 136, Marty, 25. Look at there with 6 on her. 140 now one. Where to you? 140 now one. 140, he would one dollar one. On the money now one. 140 now one. 141, he would one. He would one the Care Fraser. 141, 141. 140, Tom 1. Tom 6. Put it on Tom 6. 120 now 2. 122, light bread. On the money now 2. 122, 121, 2, 4, 6, 28. 26, 8, 30, 131, 31, 1, 2, 3, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, with a 2, with a 3, with a 4, with a 5, 146, 7, with a 7, $8, $8, $8, $8, 148, 147, show number 13. Got a 6 on her. 7 hand, 135, $36, 135, 136, 135, 36, on the money, now $6, 137, 8, 9, 39, 41, 42, 43, 42 in, 142, 3, 4, 144, heavy bread, 144, now 5, 145, 144, now 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 146, 7, 7, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, 148, 48, 48, 147, Tom 6. Tom 6. $135, $136, $135, $136, $6, $35, 30, money $6, 1/3 got the money, now 6, now 6, now 7, now 8, now 9, 39, 40, 140, 140, 140, 140, 139, Tom 6. They are light bread. 7 hand, 133, now 4, 133, money 4, 4, 5, 35, 36, 135, $36, $6, $6, $6, $6, $6, 6, 135, Lone Star. Saturday, 130 now 1, 31, 1, 130 on the money now 1. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 34, 5, 35, 36, $36, 5, 6, 7, 137, not a tab, not a tab, not a tab, not a tab, 136, Lone Star. Sell the big cow. 106, 107, 106, $107, 106, 107, 107, not a tab, not a tab, 107, 107, on the money 7, 107, 107, 107, 107, 107, 8, 108, 108, 9, 109, 10, $110, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 109, Tom 1, 2, Tom 2. $90 1, $90 now 1, 91. 91, 91, 91, 91, 90, money 1, 91, 2, 92, 94, 96, 96, 96, 96, 96, Tom out, 98, 98, 98, 96, Tom 2, Tom 2. 160 now 5, 160 now 5, 160 on the money now 5, 5, 5, 5, 70, 5, and 175, 85, and 185, 90, 195, 95, 95, $2, $8, 5, 205, 205, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 220, 225, 225, 30, 230, now 30, now 30, 225, Tom 3, Tom 2, Tom 2. Tom 2, 130, now 1. $130, 1, 2. 131, now $2, 2. 131, now 2. $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, now 2, now 2. 132, 131, Brian Hoffman 5. Young and open. 170 now two. $170 two, dollar two. 170 on the money now two. 172 4 6 78 82 4 6 88 192 to four, but 94 96 98 198 $2 two 202 202 202 202 202 202 4 204 204 204 202 Brian Hoffman 5.
Last one. 144, 144, 144, 144.
140 now $2 two. 140 on the money 246. $146 $6 $8.50 now 2 9 4 9 6. 158 160 now 2 9 4 9 4 9 4. 164 6 8 168 172 $2 day 74 74 174 9 4 9 4 9 4 9 4. 172 Brian Hoffman 5.
You're done. 144, 144, 144, 144.
Yes, the very last thing.
Saddle big cow, white black cow, 110, 11, 110, 111 on the money. Black cow, 11, 12, 13, 14, 158, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 122, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 127, not a 7, not a 7, 126, show number 2.
You're up around the corner.
Put it on show number 12. Show 12 on the scales, please. Show 12. 170 now 2. 170 now 2. 170 now 2. $170 two, dollar two. 170 now 2. 140 now 2. On the money 2. 142 4. 144 6. 146 48 $50. 152 152 154 154 54 44 54 54 152 Brian Hoffman. 210 212 210 212 210 212 210 12 210. They are light bread. On the money 12 14 214 16 218 218 216 18 218 20 220 now $2 $4 $4 $4 9 6 8 228 30 232 32 32 30 228 fry 3 yard them with the 28s with the 28s.
Don Martin from Marathon.
Don Martin. $1,000 now 50 10 50 $1,000 now 50 1100 1100 10 50 now 1100 10 50 1100 they are got Fords on them 1100 10 50 1100 10 50 1100 get in the business right here 1100 1075 1100 1100 and a quarter 11 and a quarter 11 and a half 11 and a quarter 11 and a half 11 and a half 11 and a quarter 11 and a half 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 75 11 75 1200 1200 1200 what's that $1,200 now quarter 12 and a quarter 1200 now quarter and a half 12 and a half 75 1275 1300 13 now quarter 13 and a quarter 13 and a quarter half 13 and a half 13 and a half 13 and a half 75 1375 75 75 75 1350 Justin Smith 1600 now half 16 on the money now half 17 now half 18 now half 1900 now half now 2000 now 50 now 1 21 and a half 2200 now half 2300 now half now 4 and a half 25 and a half 2600 and a half 27 27 and a half 27 and a half 2700 now half 27 and a half 27 and a half 2700 and that'll be Tom 6. Boys are young, they're calf raising kind. 2,000 now 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 25, 26, 27, 27, 8, 28, 9, 28 and a half, 28 and a half, 2,800 and a half, now 9, 2,900, 29, 8, 75, 9, 2,900, 28, 75, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 28, 75, show 13. They are 6 months bred. Okay, big cow's missing a tooth. Seller by the head, 1,800, 1,900. Just missing a tooth. She's a solid mouth cow, missing a tooth. 1,800 money, 19, 19. Now 2,000, now 1, now 2, now 2, now 3, now 4. 4 and a half, now 5, now half. 25 and a half, 25 and a half, 25 and a half, 25 and a half, 2,500. Show 13. 800 by the head, now 9, 800 on the money, 900 now, 1,000 now, 1,100 now, 1,200, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 1,600, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 1,500 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 1,500, Justin Smith. They are open. 110, 112, 110, 112, 110, $11 money, 11, 12, 112, 13, 113, 104, 13, 113. I'm right here. 112, 113, 113, 113, 112. Tom, number 1. Boys, look them over here. They just need a home. $2 now, 2. $2 now, 2. On the money now, 2. $2 now, 2. 202, 202, 202. Money's down, 2. $2 now, 2. $2 now, 2. $2, 2. Out the go. 202, 202, 4. 204, 6, 8. 28, 28, 10, 12, 212, 212, 214, 216, 216, 18, 220, 222, 4, 224, 6, 28, 228, 228, 30, 230, 230, 230, 30, 30, 30, 228, show number 8. 140 now, 1. $140 one. Everybody $1, everybody 140 now, 1. 140 now, 1. Everybody 1. On the money now, 1. 141. 141. Everybody $1. 140. Show. Show number 2. Show 2. Set it right here. 160 now, 2. $160, $2, 162. $160. 130 now, 2. 130 on the money now, 2. 132. 132. $132, $2. 130, Tom 1. Light bread, 120 now, 1. 120, he better 1. On the money now, 1. 121, 2. 122, 3. 123, 4. 5, 5. $26, 26, 7. $7, 8. 128, 27, $8, $8, 28. Now 9. 129, 30, 130, 130, now 1. He better 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 138, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 138, fry number 10.
That was all of them. Now we got 1 and then 1 and then 3. One hungry.
Heavy bread wire to you. Wire 140 now, 1. 140, he better 1, 1. He better 1, 2. 42, 141, 2, 2, 2, 2, 41, 42, 3, 4, 145, 5, 5, 6, 6, 145, $46, $6, 6, 7, 47, 8, 48, 49, 99, 50, 1, 2, 52, 52, 52, 151, show 13. Okay, touch of blue eye. Both of them a little bit. 110, 111. 110, 11. Little blue eye. 110, 11, 12. 112. 113, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 121. 2, 3, 4, 5. 26. $26. 25, 26. 25, $26. $6. 7. 127. 8. 8. 8. 127. Justin Smith. 1 black heifer. Saddle here, $3 now, 2. $3 now, 2. 302, 4. 302, 4. 444, 4. 304, 304, 304. 302 D&D number 24. Seven right here, got a condition on them. 350 now 2.5. On the money now 2.5. 5 but a 55 7.5 $60. 360 2.5 now 5 now 7.5 70 but a 2.5 but a 25 75 375 375 370 2.5 D&D 34. Hold one, everybody. 410, now 15, 410, all money $15. 410, now 15, 15, hold one, everybody. 410, 15, 415, 415, 410, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 410, Troy, 2. Seven, 380, now 5. 380, now 5, 380, now 5. 90, but 85, money 85, 85, 85. 385, 385, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85. 380, Wilford Wilding. 7 here, 370, now 5. 370 on the money, 5. 75, 75, 75, 80. 80, now 5. 90, 95, $4, $4.05. 405, 405, 405, 405, 405. $4, Troy, 2. $350 now 5. 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 555. $5. $355. $355. 5. Little light heifers. $330 now 5. 2 big ones. $330 on money. $540 now 5. Now 50. 2 big ones. $350. $350. $345, Wilford Wilding. $3 now 5. $3 now 5. $3 on the money now 510. 15, 20, now 5, now 30, now 5, now 40. 340, now 5, 50. 350, 350, now 50, now 50, now 5. 355, 55, 355, 350, Tom 3. 7, Hammond, what do you got? 3. 250 now 5. 250 now 5. 250 now 250 2.5. 250 2.5 5. 255. 255. 255 5 5 5 5. 255. 250 2.5. D&D 40 40. 7 here. $3.50 now 5. 350 now 5. 350 now 2.5. 350. 2 bulls. 2 bulls. On the money now 2.5. 350 2.5. 2 bulls. 5, 7.5, 360, 2.5, 5, and a 7.5, 70, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 80, 2.5, and a 5, and 87, 90, 390, 2.5, 90, 2.5, 390, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 390, Troy 2, 7.5, $3.20, now 5, 320, now 5, 3 heifer, 320, 2.5, 320, now 2.5, money, 2.5, 320, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 3, 1, okay, you can get the other heifer, you got 2 heifers. 320, 2.5, 5, 25, 7.5, 30, 330, 2.5, 32.5, 330 Wagner. Sell the big heifer. 320, 220, now 5. 220, now 5. 220, now 5. 220 now 5. On the money now 5. 225. 225 5 5 5 5 225 225. 220 Fry number 3. Fry 3. Seven here, 350 now 5, 350 now 5, 350 on the money now 5, 355, 360, 5, 70, 5, 375, 75, 80, 85, 85, 90, 5, 95, $4, $4, 405, 555, $4, Troy 11. Two more. $3.50 now 5. 350 now 5. 350 on money 5. 355. That's on to them. 355, 555, 355, 355, 355, 355, 350. Troy 11. Okay. Doesn't see the best in the world. Okay, 150 now 5. Look over now 60 now 5 now 75 85 95 $2 10 2 15 20 225 30 230 now 5 240 now 5 250 now 5 260 now 5 270 75 75 75 75 75 270 Tom 3 $2 now 5. $2 now 5. $2 now 5. $2 5 10. $2 10. $5 10. 210. 210. 210. 210. 210. 205 Javier 2. Sam 180 now 5. 180 now 5. 90. 185. 190. 185. 190. 190 by the pound. 185. 90. 190. 190. Now 5. Now $2. $2 5. 210. 210. 205 10. 210 15. 215. 220. 220. 220. 220. 220. 215 Javier 2. Okay, choice out of the pile. 250 now 5. 250 now 5. Pick what you like. Now 60. 255, 260. 255, 60. 260 now 5. Now 70. 270. 270 now 5. 275. 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. 275. 270 Tom 3. 150 now 5. 155, 60. 150, we're weighing them. 155, 160. 165, 165. 75, 175, 80. 180, 180, 80, 190, 180. 175 Javier 2. 180 now 5. 180 now 5. 180 now 5. 90. 185 90. 195. $2. Now 5. 205. 205 10. $210 15. 215 20. 220. 220. 220. 220. 215 Javier 2. Sell a choice here. The choice. $3 now 5. $3 now 5. $3 now 5. $3 now 5. Pick what you like. $3 now 5. On the money 5. $3 a pound now 5. $3 now 5. 5 5 5 5. $3 Russell number 2. 150 now 5. 150 now 5. 60. 155 160. 165 now 70. 170 170 170 170 170 165 Paulino. $3. Sell choice. 270 now 5. 270 on the money now 5. 80. 80. 280 now 5. 285. 285. 290. 295. Now $3. $3 now 5. 305 10. 310. 10 10 10 10. $10 10. 305 Tom 3. $2 now 5. $2 now 5. $2 now 5 10. 205 10. $10 10 $10 10 $10 210. 210 210 210 210. 205 10 15. 220 now 5 now 30. 235 240. 235 Javier 2. Two or more. 280 now 5. 280 now 5. 2 or more. 280 now 5. 280 now 5. 280 now 5. 280 now 5. Sell them all. $2.20 now 5. 225 30 now 5. 40. 240. 240. Javier, yeah. 240, now 5. 250, 255, 265, 275, 280, 280, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 275, Paulino.
Paulino got three? Yeah, I got three. Yeah.
$1 now 5. $100 now 5. $100 now 5. $100 now 5. 5, 5, 5. 10. 105, 10. $105, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 110, 110. 105, Paulino. Settle here. 106, 107. 106, 107. 106, 107, money 87, not a 7, not a 7. 107, when you do that, 7, not a 7, not a 7, not a 7, not a 7, 107. 106, show 2. 106, show 2. All right, just got in here. 7, 115, 116, 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24, 124, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 123, show number 2. Seven here, 120 now 120, here, 1, on the money now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, $6, $27, $8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 30, 131, here, 1, 131, 130, show 2.
School's calling me. I wonder what about. I'm up here.
Sell one big steer. $2.16 now 2. $2.60 one big steer. $2.16 now 2. 4. $2.64 6 8. $2.68 $70 70 $2.70 $2.70 $70 70 70 70 $2.70 $2.68 Simpson 37. Sure cash, 340 now money now 5. 345 50, 355, 365 and 75 and 80 and 5, 85, 390, 90, 90, 90, 90, 85, 90, 90, 90, 90, 385, Troy 4. Okay, 2 blacks, 320 now 530, 540, 340 now 5 now 45 53 50 355 60 5 70 375 80 5 90 390 85 95 95 $4 $4 $4 5 405 405 405 $4 Troy 2 Troy 2 $2 on the red $2 now 5 $2 now 5 $2 now 5 10 2 5 10 2 5 10 10 10 10 10 2 10 2 10 15 2 15 2 15 2 15 20 2 25 2 25 30 2 30 now 5 40 5 50 2 50 2 45 now 50 now 50 now 50 2 45 Russell. Give him Wilford Wildy.
Okay, hold on. I'm fine.
Hold the gate, Gilbert.
I'm still up on the block. We're almost finished, and then I will be there. I'm still option.
Okay, been in Wayne 45 days. Okay, Dwight Childers, they have been Wayne 45 days. Heifers, $2.90, not 2.5, $2.90 on the money, not 2.5, $2.90, 2.5, 92 and 5, 95, 97, 97, $3, 2.5, 305, 305, 7.5, $10, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 79, 20, 2.5, 3, 22 and a half, 320, 2.5, 320, Troy, 3. 7 here, 330, now 2.5, 330, now 2.5, 330, on the money, now 2.5, 5, 35, 37 half, 40, 40, 2.5, 5, 45, 47 half, 47 half, 47 half, 345, Troy 21. 280, now 2.5, 280, money, 2.5, 280, 2.5, 5, 7 half, and 287 half, 287 half, 287 half, 285, D&D 24.
Holloman School got a power outage.
Boy, same cattle they have been waiting 45 days. 310, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, on the money, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15 with a 17 and a half, 320, 2 and a half, and a 5, 327 and a half, 327 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, 32 and a half, 5, 37 and a half, and a bit of a 40 with a bit of 2 and a half, 45, 47 and a half, 50 with a 2 and a half, 55, 57 and a half, 360, 2 and a half, 360, 2 and a half, 360, D&D number 1, D&D 1. I'll be there. $3 now 5. On the money now 5. $3 now 5. $3 now 5. $3 now 5. 5 5 5. 305. 305. 305. $3. Russell 3. Russell 3. 330 now 5. Money 540. 550. 5. 365. 375. 875. 375. 5 5 5. 5. 370. Troy 11. 7 here, 310, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, on the money, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 379, 20, 320, 320, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 320, 317 and a half, D&D, 4.
This should be yours.
All right, Woodward cattle. $3 now 2, 302, $3 on the money, 24, 304, 46, $8, $8.10, 310, 12, 12, 14, 14, 14, 314, 14, 312, Troy, number 3. 7 here, 280 now 2, 282, 46, 86, 84, 6, 8, $90, $2, $2, $4, $4, 94, 96, 298, 98, $3, $3, 2, 4, 304, 6, 306, 8, $8, 10, 10, 12, about 14, 316, about 16, about 316, 314, Troy 5. Sale, one big one, 260 now 2. 260, one big one, 260, 246, 8, $70, 2, 274, 6, 78, 80, 2, 4, 6, 88, 290, 2, 4, 96, 98, 98, $3, $3, $3, 2, 302, 302, 302, 302, $3, Troy 3, Troy 3, $3 now 2, 4, 302, 304, 304, 304, 6, $8, $8, 10, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 320, 320, 320, 320, 318, H47. All right, that's it. That's all. Don't come around next week. Everybody have a great Thanksgiving. See you 2 weeks from today.